So I've been to Marks & Spencer's, got a few bits and pieces, but nothing, like I didn't get much to be honest. I'd spent nearly £30 though. There are 2 things missing that came to £3, but other than that everything's here. I just, because I'm not feeling well and I'm not in the best mood, and I just couldn't see anything I wanted, so I've got 2 tins of the best baked beans, a small Diet Coke, some fries, some chicken, 2 large chocolate bars. I got these, but they went through at $4.50, so I wouldn't have picked them up at $4.50, but there you go. I got some festive mulled infusion tea bags. Give them a try, see what they're like. I got some Lockmuir salmon fillet fish cakes. I got the rhubarb live yogurt. I've not tried the rhubarb, so I thought I'd try it. I got a black currant juice jelly. I got a skinny chocolate muffin mousse dessert thing. And I got some black bean sauce, and that's all I picked up from Marks & Spencer today. As I said, just weren't feeling it. I've got a pounding headache. I don't feel well, so that's all I got. So I'm going to quickly show you what I got from Asda. I found it hard to think what to get for the weekend. I'm not really eating much at the moment. I'm not really into my food. I've got a pounding headache. I feel really run down today. I fainted a couple of days ago, as you'll know, so I just don't feel great. I have been to the doctor today, but that's another story. So I got these New York Bakery Company bagel thins. They're on offer. I used to get these all the time, well, the Warburton ones, because I prefer the thin ones. Not had them for a while, and I just picked them up because they're on offer and because I don't particularly know what I want at the moment. I got some chicken gravy, Bisto. It always comes in handy, and the one we've got on the go is like running out. Brussels sprouts, some jazzy potatoes, a 1.25 litre bottle of Diet Coke, a 2 litre bottle of Pepsi Max, some large brown baps, English mustard for me, another 1.25 litre bottle of Diet Coke, this J2O Spritz, which was leaking, so I guess it's gone flat, a Dr Pepper, a light mayo. I always get light. I've always got light for years since it basically came out. There is a taste difference, but if you just get this all the time, you don't notice it. I got some super noodles and chicken and a vegetable cup of soup just for lunches. They were on offer for 50p, so I just picked these 2 up. I picked up a lot more than this. I think I picked 3 other ones up, but I've given them to my dad for at work, so he's got them. 6 assorted jam tarts. These are for my dad to snack on. Some sweet peppers, Fibre One, 4 triple choc cake bars. These are absolutely amazing. They're my new favourites. Mr. Kipling unicorn slices. As you can see, I've opened them because I love them. Some British butter roast chicken breast, pizza, black pudding slices, a twin pack of simple cleansing wipes of £3, some haggis, and some broccoli. And that's all I picked up from Asda. Well, there is a lot actually. My head's pounding, I don't feel well, and I just want to go to bed. But there is my shopping. Hi everyone. It's been a couple of days since I filmed for my vlog, and I thought, seeing as I'm sat here because I just filmed a bit for a video, I thought I might as well just film for my vlog. The last time I kind of filmed was Friday. I was at the shop and I had to go in and get to my doctor's in less than an hour, I think it was. I made it to the doctor's. I don't know how I made it to the doctor's, I'll be really real with you. Went in Marks & Spencer's, walked round, I was like, just didn't want anything, didn't know what I wanted, still managed to spend £40, 30 or 40, I think it was 40. Got next to nothing, but... And then I left and I got in traffic. And I got to my doctor's like 5 minutes before, and I sat down, and then she came out for me not long after. And really struggled to talk to my doctor. Like, at the beginning, I just found it really hard to talk to her the first 5 minutes. I just struggled to talk. I don't know what was wrong with me, but it was very difficult. And then I only had a single appointment, and the single appointments are between 10 and 15 minutes long. Sometimes you go and they're 10 minutes long, and sometimes they're 15. Like, no one ever tells you how long they're for. And I just felt like I didn't have time to talk about anything, so I didn't really want to get into anything, but I ended up being in there for half an hour. I don't even remember, like, we talked about my physical health a lot, because I fainted last week, and she's like, don't do anything like jumping up and down. I'm like, I don't jump up and down. She's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, but I have been quite ill. Like Thursday, I was so exhausted. I went to bed at 5 o'clock. Took me till 6 to get to sleep, and I woke up just after 7 and got up. Then I couldn't get to sleep. I was ill Friday, even when I went to my doctor's, and I didn't even mention to her what was wrong with me because we was talking about other stuff. I was ill Saturday, I was ill Sunday. Today I woke up and I didn't feel as ill, but the last couple of hours I felt like rubbish. Like, I feel like I'm coming down with something again, even though I felt better this morning. Like, I got a temperature, I got a headache, I'm achy, I'm getting a sore throat. But I had that at weekend and it kind of started to go away. So I don't know what's going on. I don't want to get ill, but I feel like I could go to bed. But it's going up for 6 o'clock, so I'm not going to go to bed. Like, I'm going to go to bed about 10 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have a better night's sleep. So, left there, and she's like, I'll see you next week because I have an appointment this week. And went and got some more shopping and stuff. And then Friday I was just really ill. Like, I was shivering and I was hot but I was cold, and I don't think I did much Friday. Saturday I did a bit of housework. I'm trying to, like, when I'm not feeling too down or too anxious, to get bits of housework done. Like, I'm totally into Mrs. Hinch. Like, I love Mrs. Hinch. She's cost me a fortune, but she's kind of encouraging me to be more productive around the house and do things. And I want to, like, sort the house out. Like, I'm slowly getting through the house anyway. I'm slowly getting rid of stuff that I just keep for the sake of keeping. Like, I think everyone does that. My eyes are not as dark as they're looking in this, but it's because the light's going outside. Like, can you see? So there's probably going to be a filter on here. But yeah, I'm slowly getting rid of all my stuff and all the rubbish, and I'm trying to have, like, a cleaning routine. Like, if I can manage it, I want to vac downstairs every day. There's some days when I don't feel up to it and stuff, and I've not done it yet today because I've been doing stuff since I've got in. This is going to look like a long vlog, one take video thing, because I've got so much to catch you up on. So I like to try and vac downstairs every day if I can, and then at least twice a week vac up the stairs and this floor and the next floor. But I don't mind if I only do it once a week, as long as I do these stairs, the first set of stairs, like twice a week, which I mainly managed to do. I want to mop downstairs at least 2 times a week, 4 if I can, so it's a minimum of 2. I want to keep the bathroom clean, I want to keep the kitchen clean. The kitchen I'm slowly getting through because there's bits and pieces that I've needed doing for a while, and I'm slowly doing them. Like, I'm filming them, like, clean. I'm currently filming a cleaning video. Why was that such a mouthful? But I'm hoping for that to go up on a Sunday, because I think I've got one more music video left. Well, it's not a music video, but you know what I mean, music content. And I think that's it. So I want to get it up, not this coming Sunday, because I think that's the last music thing I've got scheduled, the Sunday after. So I've been filming bits and pieces for that. But yeah, I've been buying a lot of the products that she uses, well, the ones that I can get hold of, and a lot of it's not in stock. So obviously people are watching her and going and getting it. I need to try and go to the pound shop, but at the moment money's kind of tight. So Saturday, kind of a write-off. I forced myself to stay up, and I should have gone to bed because I felt really horrific by the time I went to bed, and then I couldn't sleep. Had a really poor night's sleep Saturday night leading into Sunday. Woke up early Sunday morning, spent 2.5 hours going to the toilet, getting back to bed, going to the toilet, going back to bed. Drove me crazy, fell asleep, then my dad's phone rang, and then I was awake, and then took me to go back to sleep. I eventually gave up. I spent a lot of time in my bedroom yesterday, I'll be honest. Didn't really do anything cleaning wise that I can think of. Oh yeah, last night scrubbed my shower, like everything about it, and then had a shower. I knew it was her washing day today, so I knew if I got wet or anything on me, it wouldn't matter because I'd be washing my hair today. So showers had the cleaning of its life. I want to try and do that every 2 weeks, and then do like a quick clean once a week, and then mini cleans in the week. Just like I've got this one that you spray in when the shower's wet after you've had a shower. I pine my toilets every day with the toilet duck. That's what I struggled to get hold of today. There was like 2 left of the pine right at the back. I almost picked mint up by accident. Didn't know they did a mint flavour. Don't want it. Managed to pick up some either crystal sodas or soda whatever that is. Got some of them. Got some socks. I'll show you my socks in a minute. I've already shown you like a jumper and earrings that I've got, but I've got these in. I've already shown these as well. I didn't really like them. I think that's why I've not been wearing them. And look how gold it is. Like, I've got a gold necklace on that's nowhere near the level of goldness that's going on. So yeah, Sunday didn't really do much. Took my sleeping tablet late, got really upset with myself. Then I went to the toilet 500 times. Like, I need to speak to my doctor about this because it's driving me crazy. Then I woke up 2 hours before my alarm, couldn't get back to sleep, so laid in bed just feeling like crap, feeling really down. Eventually got up, had a shower, washed my hair, and into the shop and stuff. Came home, so my car's going for its MOT tomorrow. If you're a long time viewer of mine, you'll remember last year when my car went for its MOT and I was convinced it was going to pass, and it didn't. And I was sad. This year I really can't afford for it to fail, and I'll be upset if it fails, because I'm like, money's really tight, and if I have to pay for something to be done to my car, it's going to be more than tight. It's going to be a really bad situation for me personally. So I came home and I'm feeling quite ill, I'll be honest. Oh God, today's vlog that's just gone up, it's called I Kept Having to Go to the Toilet. How apt that I've just been talking about the fact that I'm going to the toilet countless times a night. So that's today's vlog, and I've just talked about a similar thing. So came home and I'm like, oh God, my car's a tip. Oh God, I really need to clean my car properly. I normally get it, I can't remember when I last got it valeted. I think it was this year. I think I have had it done this year, but I'm so oh God, Joe, I keep saying that I could live in my car. After what I took out of it, I probably could live in my car. There was coats, there were scarves that I've never even worn or worn once. I put them in the washer because they smell a bit like, not like petrol, but they just smell a bit like car. It's the only way I can describe it. So I got like a purple and a pink scarf, like one scarf, one side's like a bright cerise pink and one's a really nice purple. I've worn that like once, so I got that as a present my birthday last year. Then I had this blanket scarf which I've worn about twice that I've washed, and then there was another scarf that I washed. Half of it's lilac and half of it's grey. That got washed. There was 2 hoodies. I didn't even know I had 2 hoodies because I keep thinking I need to buy a hoodie. I still need to buy a hoodie because one is way too big for me, and then I've got it for around the house. I don't know why it's in the car and how long it's been in the car. And one's a dark blue one that I forgot I had. So I'm looking forward to having that blue one on. It'll look nice with jeans and trainers. I've washed them. I also found some cycling shorts which I haven't worn. I obviously got them to wear under something and just threw them in the car. And there was a top, there was something else, there was several pairs of shoes, even though I took shoes out the other week. There was loads of CDs, there was loads of sweet wrappers. There was lipsticks that I'd forgot I had, like favourite lipsticks. There was one that I'd used 2 or 3 times and I'd been looking for it. There was my Mariah Carey limited edition MAC lipstick. There was countless petrol receipts. There was food wrappers, loads of empty or part drinks. My favourite sunglasses which had fallen behind me under the seat. There was countless carrier bags. I've had to bin some of them because I've already got countless of them at home anyway. so I got rid of most of my rubbish. I've left stuff in my boot. Like, I started emptying it. I'm thinking, they don't look in your boot for an MOT. So, oh God. I just need to clean it. I'm going to have to clean it myself. It's just like filthy on the floor. Like, I dragged my mat out and then give it a good shake, but it just needs vacuuming. I don't really want to take my vac out the house. Needs vacuuming and just a wipe down. Like, it's not really filthy, but it could do with being valeting, but I can't afford. Like, I need the seats cleaning badly, but I'm just going to try and get something to do it with myself. I've got some car products, and I went out and sprayed it with my Dettol spray. Like, I got this Dettol spray because of Mrs. Hinch, and it's to kill germs and stuff, and I spray it in the house once a week. I did it today before I went out, and you spray basically everything. Like, she does her door handles and stuff, but literally I did it last week and this week. I'm going to do it on a Monday if I can, and open windows because it stinks. I don't like the smell of it. I got a second fragrance of it. I think they're going to last me 3 weeks if I do it once a week, based on what's left in the original can, and they're on offer for £2 instead of free something at the moment, so I need to try and pick up at least 2 this week. And so literally last week I started on the ground floor and worked my way up to my bathroom, and today I started from my bathroom. So I did things like the taps, even though I cleaned them last night, the thing that you pressed for the toilet to flush, all the door handles, the banister all the way down both sides, all the light switches. The only rooms I didn't do was my dad's bathroom. Even the light switch is outside the bathroom anyway, so I did the light switch outside, did all the light switches, did the light switches in that room, didn't go in his bedroom, the banister all the way down, all the handles downstairs, all the light switches downstairs, all along the front door. I did a little bit on my sofa, I did a little bit on the dog's bed, but not on the blankets, I mean on the plastic thing. And then I went out and sprayed my car this afternoon after I cleaned it. I just quickly just sprayed the back seat and the door handles and most of the car basically. So it's meant to kill so many germs, so we'll see if it does. Like, I don't want to get a cold, I definitely don't want to get the flu, but I think I'm going to like stock up on like cold and flu things, like cough medicines, and you can get throat sprays and stuff, so maybe try and get 1 or 2 things a week and stock up on tissues and things like that. So that's what I've done. I filmed part of tomorrow's video. I'm hoping, because I've bought something, an ASOS beauty box today, I'm hoping to film the unboxing of that and get that up as tomorrow's video, but I'm also going to edit together the video that I was planning to put up and upload that overnight tonight in case I don't get that video up tomorrow, but I potentially will, and then I've got next Tuesday's film then. I need to start filming Sunday and Tuesday's videos. I've just sat and filmed a Sunday video, but the lighting in here is rubbish. I might hate how I look. This is looking really dark, but I know it's just the bad lighting in here. But I need to do a list and start filming things. Like I said, I'm filming a cleaning video. I've done most of it, just a few more bits. Like, I couldn't film now because it's too dark and I'm relying on natural light for it. So that's going to be a Sunday video, but I think I need to, like, when I'm not having a bad day, just think, right, I'm going to film such and such today and get it filmed. But as I was saying, it is MOT day tomorrow. I might be in tears tomorrow. I've got my fingers crossed. It'll pass. If it'll pass, I can afford to get my car washed. There's some young lads working there who are washing cars. I don't normally get my car washed there. I normally get it washed somewhere else, so you get a free air freshener. Because when I was cleaning my car out, I found I had about 4 that I've not put up yet. And the ones that I had up, I had one on my mirror and one on my indicator thing. They didn't smell anymore, so I've put one on that and one on, and my car smells nice again. But I think if it doesn't fail and it passes, I'm going to get my car washed there, just as a one-off, because I think I'm just going to keep getting it done where I get it done, because you get the free air freshener basically, and I do like a free air freshener. But I think I'm going to keep on top of my car and clean it out once a week. I need to stop filling it with crap. I want to have a bag in there, like, with makeup wipes in. Like, I've got a bag at the moment. There's a dry shampoo in it. There's a body lotion. There's some baby wipes. But I think there's a deodorant floating around in my car that needs to go in it. But I want to have it so it's got some essentials in it and a couple of items of clothes and keep that in the boot. There was, like, another pair of boots in there. I took a pair of boots out. I took a pair of shoes out. I took 2 pairs of shoes out. But I want to give it a clean inside, vac it out and try and keep on top of it. Keep one bag in as a carrier bag and then one bag full of shopping bags. I just don't need all the crap in it. Like, I took loads of coats out of it. I took my new winter coat out. I need to do a video of the clothes I've been buying as well. I've not bought much because I'm broke, but that's where we're up to. My health is declining again, even though I didn't feel too bad this morning. I think it's because I'm trying to get stuff done. But when I'm not feeling too down, that's when I want to get stuff done. Like, I want to get stuff done now when I stop filming this. I want to go and tidy the footwear away that I got out my car. I want to empty a bin. I want to vac downstairs. I want to try on that jumper that I got. Oh, while I'm here, I'm doing a challenge during October. I might do a video on it, so I'm not going to go into it too much, but I'm challenging myself to read 5 books. And I picked the 5 books out. 4 of them I've got next to me, so I might as well tell you what I'm doing. So the first book is called Self-Care for the Real World. I read a little bit of this. Like, I've had these books a while. Some of them I've got last year and some I got the end of the year before. So that's why I'm challenging myself to 5. Be lucky if I read 1. But so I've got this one to read. And this is really easy because there's like 1-page chapters and stuff. And there's recipes in it. So I think I might start with that book. Then I've got The Life-Changing Magic I'm Not Giving an F. I've had that since like early last year or the end of the year before. Never read it. And it looks like it's easy sections to read. Then that's a take on of the Marie Kondo book, The Art of Cleaning. Seeing as I'm really into cleaning, I should read this, but I don't think it's the one I'm going to go for. Then I've got Carrie Holt Fletcher. Follow her on this channel. I'll link her channel below. I really like her, but she's wrote 3 books, and I've had this ages. I don't think this is the first book she wrote, but it's the one I've got. And the 5th book is downstairs, and it's Peter Pan, the original Peter Pan. I don't think I've ever read it. I probably read it as a child, and it's really thin. So, but these look very easy reading. I don't know about the Carrie Holt Fletcher book, but you know, it's like 350 pages, and I just like the look of it. I've had it ages, but I think the one that I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to do them in the order I've just put them down in. Self-Care for the Real World, but I think I'm going to do a video of it. But if you'd like me to do videos, the ASMR videos of me reading the books, let me know and I'll do it. I think I'm going to do it anyway. I'll probably do it with a novel, not a self-help, because these are kind of self-help books. I mean, The Art of Not Giving a Instruction. If you're like me, you've been given too many FUCKs about too many things for too long. You're overextended and overburdened by life, stressed out, anxious, maybe even panic-stricken about your commitments. The life-changing magic of not giving a is for all of us who work too much, play too little, and never have enough time to devote to the people and things that truly matter. But I think the first one I'm going to read is Self-Care for the Real World, and I am going to do a video for it. And it will be a Sunday video because I think it's going to be quite in-depth. And I might have to do reviews. But yeah, I think I'm going to start that today. But that's where we're up to, and it's took me over 20 minutes, so that's nearly a vlog within itself. I'm going to do some cleaning and tidying and hopefully not get too ill. Got doctors on Wednesday. Kind of nervous about, I've been really nervous about going to the doctors lately and I don't know why. Bye everyone. I think I mentioned that I got socks before. If I didn't, I've got socks. I picked this pack of 5 up. I do like black socks. And also, like, I feel like I always buy socks and they just go missing. I haven't bought any for ages, but I could find about 2 pairs. So I got these. I like them because they're black and then they've got different coloured stars. And then they have matching toes and heels. So the pink will have pink toes and heels, and then the turquoise will have blue, and so on. They were £5 for 5, so it's pound a pair. And then I just picked up these, £2. They're not the best. This one's already fraying on the edge, but I couldn't see if they had any more expensive ones, but these will have to do for now. At £2 for 5, it's not too bad. These are the ones that I tend to wear even with boots, especially if I've got boots on, you can see down them. I'll wear these. Sometimes I like to wear 2 pairs at a time because they're not very thick. I think they're good value. 78% cotton, 20% polyester, 2% elastane. I wonder what these are. Cotton, 75, what is it on there? Oh, there's more cotton in these. But yeah, that's what I've got. I want to get another 5-pack, but I think I'll get... There's other ones, but I might just get the same, so if I wear 2 pairs at a time, I can wear 2 pink, 2 that, and I want to get another 1 or 2 packs of these. Then I want to get some thicker socks as well. And look, my bed's made. That's my throw. I actually like the underside better. I forgot to mention this. I am meant to be doing a clothes haul and try on of things I've been buying, and I've not actually bought much, and I've been trying to buy more so I can do the video, but I've been stopping myself from wearing things. But some of the things I have worn, but I'll still do a video. But I've got this. It's a night dress. I've got another one. You've probably seen me wear it. It's got a thumper on it, but they're not very long. But it's so cute. I love the colour of it. So there's obviously going to be a filter on because I've not got my makeup on. My hair's... I've had a shower though. I've just found out my car passed its MOT. Literally, honestly, I thought it was going to fail. Last year I thought it was going to pass and it failed. It wasn't a massive fail, it was I needed new front brake pads and had them done somewhere other than where I got it tested because they quoted me a stupid price and I got it basically half price somewhere else. So I went to the place that I got my brake pads done this year to get my MOT done, and it passed. And I was expecting it to fail. I thought, oh God, they're going to say it's failed, but it passed. I feel like I'm going to wake up from this dream in a minute and find out it failed badly. I don't think I've ever felt so much relief. Well, I have felt more relief than this over other things, but honestly, I'd honestly convinced myself it was going to fail and it was going to cost me hundreds of pounds. And yeah, and I'm broke at the moment, like I really am. I know, like, I've been buying little bits and pieces. Like I bought socks yesterday and I bought that jumper and a pair of earrings that I've not got in because I've only just put these in and I'm going to keep these in for a while. But I've been buying them on my credit card. Well, I bought these and the jumper on the credit card. My credit card's like totally maxed out. And I was like, if that fails, it's kind of going to ruin the month. Because my car insurance is due for renewal the first week of November. I used to get it in September, but about 4 years ago it changed to November. Well, it changed to December, but then I bought a car on the 31st. Well, the car that I've got now on the 31st of October because I bought it as a birthday present a couple of years ago. So it changed to the 8th of November because I basically bought my car and ended up in hospital for 8 days, 2 days after I bought it because I was meant to pick it up, I think 3 days after I bought it. and I ended up in hospital, so I couldn't get my car for 10 days. And then on the day that I knew I was getting out of hospital, because I pretended I was better than what I was, story of my life, on the afternoon visiting, my dad picked me up, brought me home, and I insured my car, went and picked it up, went back to hospital, then got discharged. And that's why it's ended up in November, but it did get to where it was in December. But if I had my own way, I would have the insurance start May, June time. So I think the next time I get a car, I'm going to get it around May, June, just because it'll just work out. Well, I'll find out when the MOT's due. Like, normally when you get a car, the MOT it. Well, I don't even know. Like, I feel like the summer's better because leading up to Christmas and stuff, it's like really expensive. So I don't really have much outgoing in the summer. Like, there's only one birthday around that time where I don't need a lot of money. So I think I'm going to buy a car around summertime. Like, I wanted to get rid of my car for ages, but because of everything that's been going on and how I've been feeling, it's been the last thing on my mind. I was meant to get a car last March, and luckily I didn't, because I've been kind of living off that money that I'd had put aside, but that's virtually gone. So yeah, I just need to like find my deposit. Well, I'd love to pay the insurance off in one go, but even though I've got a lot of no claims bonuses, last year my insurance went up, but everyone's went up, so I'm dreading what it's going to be this time. But it's about just over 4 weeks till it's due, so I'm going to start looking for a quote to see what I can get. I'm hoping to get it a little bit cheaper than last year, but last year, because I have been paying it monthly, last year I paid a bigger deposit so I could have smaller monthly amounts. So if I'm hoping that could be the option with my next one. If I can't afford to pay the whole lot, I want to be in the position where basically I pay a bigger deposit and have the smaller monthlies if possible. But I'm going to drink my Dr. Pepper that I've just opened. I should have opened the Lucozade because I'm feeling a little scratchy and today. I'm going to make a sandwich for my dad, and then I'm going to get ready. I have already had a shower. I need to straighten my hair, get ready, go to the shop, and I need to buy a new bra. Like, I need some new bras. I might try and get one today because one's better than none. And yeah, I will be back at some point. And I feel sick, by the way, as well. Got doctors tomorrow, thank God. Well, you never know, because last week, I think I said yesterday, I was like trying to rush the appointment. I don't know if I said I had a single appointment and I was trying to rush the appointment because I didn't want to take up too much of my time, and I knew I had an appointment this week, and I was in there for like 30-35 minutes, and it was either a 10 or 15 minute appointment because they change them. Sometimes you go and it's a 10 minute and sometimes it's 15. So I was in there ages, but I was so stressed out and felt ill. I think that's why you go to the doctor, because you're ill anyway, but I'm lucky to have the doctor that I have. Like, she has been amazing with me, but at times I have frustrated her, but I frustrate myself. So anyway, definitely gonna go. But I just thought I'd share my happy-ish news.